Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We're on the Fight Game Show on MikeC.
And I'm Fred Watt.
Hey, today we're talking to you about, I guess, is this a horror story or is this like something to look at? A little bit of gamer news.
Yeah,
What is this?
It's a little bit of breaking news.
Okay.
Wow. I'm hating it. So I don't know if I told y'all about the time when this was a while ago. I was coming back from VA, and this I don't think I told you this, Mike, but when I was coming back from VA, I was in front of a car and the tire actually came off of the car.
Wow.
Tire came off of a trailer. He was pulling the trailer and it almost hit me. So I thank God that I you know what I'm saying, didn't perish for that. But when I was coming back, I didn't really have a lot of money. So I was like, I'm hungry. Let me stop at the cheapest place I could find. Well, McDonald's. I'm thinking I haven't been to McDonald's in years. So I'm thinking I'm going to go get the $1 menu, a double cheeseburger, a $1 fry. Yeah. Boy, was I surprised when I walked into the yes. One meal will cost you $15. That's one person. But that wasn't the kicker. When you walk inside the McDonald's, you see the soda machines there, right? So the soda machines, they had the sign on it and it said out of order. So I'm thinking, okay, I gotta keep getting up and get my cup. And I'm sitting up there, I got 2 drinks. I go back up there for the third one and they refuse to give me a refill, right? I'm like, when the heck, they don't serve refills. Like, when the hell did McDonald's stop serving refills? The first thing they told me, this was the McDonald's in Fort Washington, Fort Washington on 210.
Okay.
They told me they don't do refills at on Coca-Cola products. I'm like, what the hell?
Wow.
And then when I was like, when y'all stop doing refills? I hope this nosy ass lady is watching. She was like, McDonald's don't do no refills. Like, they have been doing this all the time. You know what I'm saying? I have never been into a McDonald's or even a fast food restaurant where you can't get a refill on your drink. That is crazy. Right? So I was like, look, I'm not going back to that Fort Washington, Maryland on 210. I'm not going back to this McDonald's, right? So by my job, you know, I didn't pack lunch, so I was like, let me get something to eat real quick. So I get something to eat, and if y'all looking at let me put both receipts up because I thought I was tripping that day. Okay, stick the McDonald's drain away. Look at the 2 receipts that's on the picture, right? And if you notice, at the one that's in Landover, I got a McChicken. It was a 6-piece nugget that on the app it was $0. I got 3 cookies, which I thought they used to be $1, but it was $2.89. Because in the app you get like a free something, and then there is this. Do you see where I'm going, Mike?
Where you going, Fred?
1 bag fee of 10 cents.
Yep, those little paper bags.
So
that they put your food in.
Yeah. So when they gave me my food, and I'm looking at the receipt, and I'm saying something's not adding up. Why is this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, I'm not tripping over 10 cents, but I am. You know what I'm saying? Because that's taken away. 10 cents is taken away from my mortgage. I could have used that 10 cents to pay my mortgage, right? So I'm looking at the receipt, and I'm like, hold up. Why you your 10 cents? I was like, why are you charging me for a bag? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, look, I just take the food out the bag. I don't need the bag. Just give me my money back. And the person got such an attitude. There's a whole bunch of Spanish people in there, right? And I'm not saying nothing bad about the Spanish people, but it just amazes me how all McDonald's across the nation ain't nothing but there's no black people working in it at all. But they charged me 10 cents for a bag that I did not ask for. You know, some Targets, they'll charge you, they'll say, do you want a bag? Right? And they'll say, okay, it's 10 cents or 5 cents a bag. At least Target will ask you before they put on that charge of a bag. Sometimes they won't, and you have to look at your receipt because Target does it too. They're real sneaky. But for McDonald's, in the Target bag, I can take that home, and you know how black people do. We use them for trash cans, trash can liners. You know what I'm saying? And for other things, we use it for Walmart bags. We use it to, you know, a lunch bag. You know what I'm saying? So we use these plastic bags for everything else. A bag from McDonald's, a recycled paper bag. What am I going to do with a recycled paper bag but throw it in the trash? So you're charging me to throw your trash away.
Yep. That is crazy, man. A bag used for your food. It's not like it's an extra bag. It's a bag where they put your food in. That's like Five Guys charging you a bag for the fries. Now I gotta look and make sure they ain't charging you a bag for the fries and Five Guys. You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, the prices of McDonald's is just at sky high. And most people won't trip off at 10 cents. Oh, well, that's just 10 cents. That ain't enough. But you average how many people come in there? 10 people that come in there and they charge 10 cents. That's $1. For every 10th person, that's $1. Could you imagine the foot traffic that comes inside of McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
They're making, that store is making money hand over fist. And then they can charge you for a bag. See, some people, they can get sneaky. They can charge you for a bag and not even give you a bag and pocket that money and take it home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
I mean, McDonald's, are you crazy? First, the thing with in this McDonald's in Landover, they don't serve refills. I had to go to another McDonald's that you see the other receipt. Y'all have to figure out which receipt I'm talking about. I had to go to that McDonald's that same day, and that was on Central Avenue. That's man. That's the McDonald's that's closest to Bright Seat Road. I know it's 2 McDonald's on Central Avenue. I'm talking about the one that's on Bright Seat Road, right?
Okay.
Like Bright Seat and Central Avenue, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it is crazy. It is crazy. They had a soda machine in there, although it was only like one soda. The Fanta was the only thing they was working. They was I guess they didn't bleed it, or they didn't put the syrup thing back in. Everybody that worked at McDonald's before, no, you get that box, you put it on that shelf, and then you put that nozzle on it, and that's what makes your drink. But they had free refills. I'm like, hold up. I know I'm not tripping.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just crazy. So anybody that goes to McDonald's, just make sure you bring a bag. Look, put my burger, cook it, and just put it in my hand. That's all you got to do. I don't need.
Next thing they're gonna charge you for the wrapper.
Correct. I'll bring my own wrapper. I'll bring a Downy paper towel and say, here, put it in this.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some crazy crap.
Or get some heavy duty toilet paper, wrap it up like, look, bro, here, put my fries on this and put my burger on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
right.
McDonald's is out of their goddamn mind. You charging people 10 cents a bag, and then you're not even telling them that you're charging them 10 cents a bag. The cost is so minute that you may not even think about it. And just picture this, like you're going out of town or something, You know, you're on the road and you got the kids in the back, you know, or whatever. You're spending like $50 at McDonald's because everybody meal is going to cost at least like 15, $10. You know
That's
what I'm
crazy,
saying?
bro.
And
That's crazy.
they're charging you for a bag, which is totally ridiculous, which is totally asinine. I don't know why McDonald's is doing this. If you're going to charge for a bag, at least announce that you're doing it. But don't just charge a person for something and they don't know.
And I communicate that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it when Target charges or Walmart charges for a bag. That's why you see people bring their own bags in there. I'll bring a Target bag quick into Walmart, or just take whatever I have in my hand. I don't need I don't need you to charge me for a bag. You know, like I said, black people use these as either lunch boxes or trash bag liners. And we can get those free by going to the store and going into the fruit section and getting them green bags. It's famous when you go grocery shopping, you take like maybe half the roll. And that's your trash bag for your, you know, for your studio, for your bedroom, especially for the bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? You got that tiny trash can. You just put that fruit line in there, and then there you go. That's going to save you some money. You know what I'm saying? But for McDonald's to do this is just so idiotic, man. Don't charge me for something that you're not telling me that you're charging me for. And that's why they be like, do you want your receipt? Or they tend not to give you a receipt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to start checking these fast food joints out, man, and seeing if they charge you for bags and stuff like that. Because if McDonald's is doing it, who say that somebody else isn't doing it, man?
Correct.
That's like you going out to Cheddar's or the Cheesecake Factory, and then you see a 10-cent charge. I'm like, where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Oh, that's your bag. You can have the bag back. Because them Cheesecake Factory bags, they can't fit into a trash can. They can't fit into a form of trash. Nah, look, man, go ahead and take that back. I'll take my food out. Just give me the container. Or you gonna charge me for? Look, this is what y'all do. Every time y'all go out to eat, bring some Tupperware. You know, if you don't have the Tupperware, just bring get that country crock bucket. Bucket.
Plastic.
Yeah. Get that out of the refrigerator. Dump them greens into someplace else and just have you a country crock bucket in your car. But just keep a country crock bucket in your car at all times. Wherever you go, keep it in your purse, keep it in your backpack, keep it wherever you go. Because if McDonald's is charging people for these bags, I'm pretty sure that all these other restaurants are going to start doing the same thing. But don't charge me for something and you're not telling me about it. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Especially a bag that I'm going to throw away that's not reusable. The bag is not reusable, so you're charging me to throw trash away. Nah, man. Nah. Can't do it.
You good?
Yeah.
You good with your McDonald's bag? All right, y'all. Oh, man. Like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show with the name. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page. Hey, don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when we drop videos like these. Tell people about what we do here at the Gamer Show. And if you have something else you want to talk about as well, just leave it up in the comments. Later, y'all.
Hey, y'all do know we're on TikTok, so go over there and give us a follow. And please remember to subscribe to all our social media accounts. We'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
Check your receipts.
Please check them. Check them. And don't forget that Tupperware or that country crock pot or can or butter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Keep it in the car.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Later.
Later.